Morning, Steve.
Morning.
First of all, how's the break been for you, yourself, and the staff?
Well, we've had the ability to have 2, 3, 4 days off, and we've had a week's preparation now, leading into obviously tomorrow night's game. So, the one thing it has enabled us to do, there was a lot of people, even Tommy here included, a lot of people, staff in particular, sick, flu, a lot of that around. So it enabled everybody to clear off and recover, which obviously is crucial to us because it was only a couple of weeks ago where there was a lot of people not under the weather. So I suppose a bit like the country. So in that respect, it's been very, very good. And of course, it's left everybody who had knocks and niggles to recover, and consequently, I've got everybody fit to choose from. So happy days if you're the manager. I hope I make sure I pick the right one.
And you've added to the squad in that time. Axel Tuanzebe's arrived. How
yeah,
pleased to see that one through.
We're delighted to get somebody of that quality. You know, he's got all the modern ingredients of the young player of today. He's big, strong, quick, powerful. And the big thing that he can do is play in a lot of positions. He can play anywhere in midfield and anywhere at the back. And of course, when you're looking for a player who can do all of them things so naturally, then it's can only be a good thing.
What's he going to bring to the side on the pitch?
Pace, athleticism, a desire about him. He's got a big appetite for the game. I think it's a great move for him and for us, just at this particular. I think he's going to have a big, huge future in the game with Manchester. I really do. It's not often you get a player of his ability become available. So we're thankful to Jose in particular for letting him out and come here. And I'm sure he'll be like the other lone players. We've got Sam Johnson and Josh Onomah, the young ones. Snoddy and people like that have done very, very well here on loan, while lone players have done exceptionally well for us this year. So I hope he fits the bill in the same way.
Having seen him a couple of times now over the weekend, do you have in your mind whereabouts you're going to play him? Or?
Yeah, of course I have. I mean, the thing is now is it puts huge competition for places, that's for sure. But let's not forget, the team have done exceptionally well of late. I was really, really pleased with our last performance and the performance before. So, in that respect, now we've got a few players now who are rattling on the door to get back in the team, and but still a long way to go and a lot of games to play. So he'll fit in somewhere.
And just lastly on Axel, what are the chances of him being involved tomorrow?
He will be involved. He will be involved. Whether I start him or not is the big thing. But he has come here to play, and that's what he will do. But he's only been here 2-3 days, so we'll see.
In general fitness, Codger aside, is everybody available?
Everybody apart from Codger is available, which can only be good news.
Yeah, Samba, Gabby, all getting on okay?
Samba's the only one really. Gabby's okay. Samba is just starting training, but he's there or thereabouts in terms of where he is. He's back on the training ground. A bit too early just yet to be involved in games.
Yeah, and you mentioned competition there. Someone like Andre Green, who's back now scoring goals for the 23s, it's going to be very hard for these guys to get back in.
I've said it for a long time now. We've got some very, very good young players. And eventually, the reason why we're letting people like Tommy Elphick and Richie Delat go is to make way for these young players, because they are the future of the club. Andre in particular has had a big season in terms of injuries, but it's good to see him back. We all know what a good player is, and we tend to forget that he's 19. You know, he's a very, very good player, and if you add to that Issa Solomon and Callum O'Hare and Keenan Davis, then we've got some very, very good young players who will do very well in the future for the club.
Can I just confirm on the Tommy Elphick thing, is that
It looks as if he's going to go to Reading, yes. It looks as if that's edging towards closer. We're hoping that it's going to get done by lunchtime, which allows him to play tomorrow. I thought it was right for Tommy. Hasn't gone so well here, and because of the way he is as a pro and a lad and a player, and I can't give him what he wants, which is regular first team football. And as I said, with the emergence of Issa Solomon and obviously Tanzebi walking through the door, then it gives me the ideal opportunity to let him go and play.
Okay, and Sheffield United last time out, a mixed day. What lessons did we learn that day, do you feel?
Oh, we had a great start. We had a great start, but look, they're a very, very good side. They've been thereabouts all season. They play in a certain way. They'll be difficult to play against, difficult to beat at their patch, live on the telly. All to play for is normal. And
they dropped out the playoffs over the weekend, so they're going to be
extra
motivated.
They'll be trying, they were still involved in the FA Cup and got through, so I was there at Bramall Lane on Saturday. They're a good side, so we'll have to be at our best to get something from it.
Yeah, something like 10 points now between 2nd and 10th. How close is it going to be, Steve?
The second, is that what it is? I haven't really studied it. I don't really study it until later on. There's still a long, long way to go, but you know, we're now at the back of January, approaching February. The winter's drawing to an end, thankfully, and we're still all there to play for.
And lastly, a busy Monday, busy Tuesday. Is it going to be a busy Wednesday, transfer deadline day, of course?
I can't really see it. I can't really see it, but you never can tell. If something is out there that can improve us, then of course we'll be in a position to act. There's one or two things with where younger players are bubbling along. We'll see.